If I meet a girl from San Fran, or San Francisco, because apparently you guys hate when you say San Fran. If I meet a girl from San Fran, outside of San Fran, I'm like, oh, you're from San Fran? My description of San Fran is like the mud pit of America. It's the mud pit where little trolls reproduce with other little trolls and produce baby trolls and just start breeding, and going there is just disgusting. But the city's beautiful. That's my little plus side. Seattle is a little bit better, but it's also really dirty. People are really dirty, and then DC is probably down there too. I've only been out in DC on a Tuesday night, which was total shit, like horrible, horrible. Worse probably, but that was a Tuesday. So San Fran's, I mean, you know, you'll find the 8. I saw an 8 here, 2 8s once. That's a true story. Back in the day. 2 blonde girls, and I was really surprised. Like, because, well, for you guys too, like I'm saying this, but because you live here, for you, those 2 8s are gonna be 10s, okay? Like, because you're in that little scarce environment. When I went to Hawaii, and I was on this beach in the middle of nowhere, and people were just camping there like hippies, there were only 2 girls around, and they were like 5s. In my mind, because I was in that little beach, in that little world, they were 10s, because they're the only girls around. So, enjoy it. Enjoy the hairy, hipstery, moist vagina, dripping in the sun, heated, not showered for weeks. It's an experience. It's an acquired taste, let's just say. You're like that specialty dish on a menu. That's San Francisco. There's my plus side of San Francisco, a specialty dish. But game-wise, otherwise, it's the same as anywhere else. They may get a little bit more offended if you start, you know, dissing feminism, maybe. Who knows? You know, a lot of feminists here, like, because, again, they're so ugly. It's like, you know, they'll buy into that. So, you know, you may want to be a little careful with that. You'll get away with a lot more, say, in Vegas, if you walk up to a girl and you're like, are you 2 months prego girl, shit like that. I'll put a baby in your stomach. If it's a boy, we'll just toss him in the pool. I only want girls so I can dominate them and put leashes on them. That'd be my dream, little kids on leashes, you know? It's like that there, if you do that to a feminist fat girl here, she'll probably get a little bit more offended. But at the same time, you'll be surprised how much fat girls will take because they're fat. And that's the beauty, too. It's like, fat girls, they're so happy to get the validation of a cool guy talking to them, you can get away with a lot more. You can get away with dissing other fat girls in front of them. It's awesome. Like, it's awesome. I actually have a compilation. I'll probably throw it in this video here, where I'm in Australia, and there's like 3 girls, and the entire interaction is me dissing them behind their backs. So it's like I'm talking to one girl, and then this other girl comes, and I'm like, look at her, so ugly. Hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's up? Conspiracy theory. Then I talk to her, so ugly. Oh my God. She's like, laugh. Then this other one comes in, oh, your friend's such a slut. And they just get spiked. They all fucking love it.
Look at that girl. She's so ugly. Like, look, she's coming. She's so ugly. She's like Asian and ugly as shit. Look at her. Hey, what's up?
Hello.
This is my friend.
Hi, what's your name?
What would you rate her physically on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you rate her physically, 1 to 10?
What do you rate her?
What do you rate her?
Like typical?
10.
From 1 to 10. Is she
What do you rate yourself?
10 like very
What do you
beautiful?
rate me?
Okay. 10. I'm better. 9.5.
You just made me lose my girl. Look how fat she is. Dude, she's so fat. Look at her. Hey! What do you think of this little Asian girl?
I don't know.
So ugly. She can't even speak English.
Why are you so mean?
She's like a little pup, fresh off the boat, and she has disgusting toenails. Come closer. It's super good. Come closer. You know you want to see them now. Little ugly toenails. There's a whole forest of mushrooms.
You are so mean.
Look at her. Look at her. And she doesn't even have any breasts. It's like 2 little peas. Go up and be like, little peas. Like little I'm not a dick. I'm nice.
You are such a dick.
Yeah. Little peas. Look at her toenails. Look at her toenails. Did you really think I was going to kiss you? Really?
You're so mean.
Look at yourself. Really? You think you deserve to be with me?
Nah.
It's not funny. It's not time to laugh. Look at yourself. Really? I thought you were just kidding and playing along. Honestly, look at you. Really? Really?
Don't say that.
I'm just kidding. And you fell for it again. I can't believe you're still trying. That's ridiculous. That's fucking crazy. Really? Australians. Guys here must have really low standards, huh? Are you gonna cry now? You look like you're about to cry.
I am.
It's okay, you'll meet someone else. Maybe someone like that guy.
Ew.
Kind of at your level.
You are such a dick.
You know what you are? A little puppet. You're so manipulative. So manipulative.
I'm leaving seriously.
She hates you. Look how fat that one is. Even my friend said your friend was a slut. He was the first one who said it. He's like, dude, why are you talking to her? She's a massive whore. I'm like, what?
Everything he's saying, 110% correct.
Yeah, we all think your friend's a whore. A fat whore.
So bad.
She's chubby as shit. Look at her arms. Like a pig.
Hey, that's fine.
That too. She said, she's like, take me to the pig trough, daddy.
Yeah.
Take me to the pig trough, daddy. Treat me like the pigette. Give me the bacon. Give me the sausage, daddy. What do you do if a guy came up to you and went like this, like?
Probably walk away.
Look at her.
What about? You're so mean. You're insulting everyone here.
Only girls. Only girls.
Only girls.
I would never insult a guy.
Like my best friend.
She's a slut. I'm just saying things how it is. It's fine. There's nothing wrong. Like, she's the type of girl I might fuck if I were drunk.
Okay.
Like, not little drunk, but like plastered, wasted. It's like the type you forget the next day and then you wake up and regret it. It's like you wake up, she has like throw up over her rolls, and you're like, ugh, what have I done? And then I'd probably cook her some bacon.
So you can do that with a fat girl. It's like you're with her, point to another fat girl, and just describe how fat she is. Be like, look at those rolls, and try to describe her as close as what this girl looks like. And what you'll notice, as fucked as it sounds, and I hate that people are clapping, because if people from the hotel are out there, they're gonna be like, oh my God. But what you'll notice is that this girl's gonna get turned on. Number one, she's gonna get turned on like a motherfucker, because she's finally part of the cool kids. And that's why hot girls love it. It's like you create conspiracy, but also every hot girl wants to be part of the cool kids. Every person in the world wants to be part of the cool kids. So when you're there and you're like, look at her, she's like, I'm finally the one dissing other girls. And if she's a hot girl, she's like, this is awesome because I want to be in the warm end of the pool. So the fat girl will get turned on, and she'll even start dissing the other fat girl. I'm like, look at all those rolls. She's like, yeah, look at those rolls. And then she'll just get more and more turned on. It's awesome. So it depends on the fat girl here in San Francisco. But that concept that I just explained is fucking key. Like, I do it all the time. This is why that game back in the day, fuck, marry, kill, girls would love it. You ever hear about that? It's like you tell a girl, like, fuck, marry, kill. Point at people in the audience here and decide who would you fuck, who would you marry, who would you kill? And then you're looking at the audience like, that person I'd marry, that one I'd fuck, that one I'd kill. And she chooses, and like she loves it because it's like a nice bond. Okay, again, you heard of conspiracy theories, right? It's like you're in on it together. Another great conspiracy theory is, telling girls, like merging sets, telling them she's your sister, and then like making out right in front of them. That's awesome. So the fuck, marry, kill is cool. So they love it, so I do that a lot. And then if you diss them, again, it reinforces they're part of the cool kids. They get a spike from it because no one else does that. And my last word of warning, too, is if they do freak out and they're genuinely pissed, like we call it like the danger zone, once they go a little too high, it's like, bounce the fuck out. Bounce the fuck out. And either never go back, not that you would ever want to go back, because, it's fat. But you could go back later in the night when it kind of dies down, and then you'll be able to do those 3 steps when she's able to be in a more rational state of mind. So, San Fran, yeah.